In the upper left, we have OrcWorker in purple with the Blade Master. Of course, in the upper right, from Echo Isles, we have I Rely on Crit, aka Crrpt, from Hungary. In the upper right here of Echo. I haven't seen an Orc Mirror in quite a long time. I'm not that familiar with the matchup anymore, but of course back in 2010 and 11 there were plenty of great Orc Mirrors. Grubby versus Lin comes to mind, Fly versus Lin, Grubby versus Fly obviously. But yeah, the build order is completely different. Worker already going for the first grunt in the meantime, Crrpt going for an early sharp, so probably more harass. I don't really know much about the playstyle of Crrpt. I know that he played a lot for this tournament. And it's great to see OrcWorker here as well. Definitely the favorite. But apart... Oh, okay, not harassing. He's going for the Ogre Magi right away. He has a lot to heal afterwards and 2 Clarity Potions. So maybe he put some, a lot of thoughts into this. And he starts right away, but of course, yeah, the big downtime. Oh, big potion of invulnerability, big one. But in the same time, Worker gets his Ogre Warrior, and that means an item for him to pimp the Blade Master, but it's only a Ring of Protection, so he can easily sell it. But he took experience away from Worker, but definitely not as effective as the creep here was. And if he's fast enough, oh, okay, Worker sees it now, that the Magi is gone. And I think Crrpt realizes, okay, the grunts are there. I can't really steal the warrior. Maybe he can go and Windwalk and steal the item or the last hit or whatever. But for now, he's kind of blocked. Used the heal scroll now and canceled the Windwalk with it. So kind of wasted damage and wasted scouting potential. Both players going for the tech. Crrpt slightly ahead. Playing without any grunts. Okay, there's the first one. But super late grunt. And now we get more experience for Yoshura, the Blade Master Worker. Okay, here it comes. The Stealing Magpie of Warcraft. Trying to get the item here. He's not ensnared, that's a bug. Whatever. And he got it! He got it and he got the circlet as well. Nice pickup. Of course, this reminds one of Zokul, who was kind of the Blade Master back then. Always pimping the Blade Master, especially on Echo Isles. There's so many spots where you can find claws, circlets, and gloves. Plus, there's the marketplace where you can easily trade one. And he bought the first claw. So Crrpt copying the Zokul playstyle or Sting playstyle. That's very nice. I love to see high crits. It doesn't matter which matchup. But it's 7 PM, so it's boots time. And the boots of speed go to Worker. Let's see what's more important here. Damage or movement speed. I think if you have more movement speed, one cannot do damage to you. So maybe this is the right choice. And he gets the first, the entire unique creep spot here on this map. There's only one shop, so there's only one shop creep camp. And you can never catch up as an opponent. But he got the big Ogre Magi, so it's 1-1 in terms of big creep camps here, I guess. Replenishment Potion could be really good. And maybe Worker gets the revenge for the steal of Crrpt. He gets the experience, but didn't get the item, but it was only a Ring of Protection. Maybe more stealing here. No, I don't think so. Wow, though, yes, Worker got it. Worker got it, and he will get the third one as well. Great creep stealing, almost level 3. And then he has level 2 Windwalk so early that he can harass all the time. But the tag is done, and we see the Shadow Hunter in the meantime for both players, of course. Bestiary, Spirit Lodge, nothing spectacular, but it's around. That is spectacular, and finally we have level 3 Windwalk, level 2 Windwalk for Worker. Once again, definitely the favorite in this one-on-one. And no fancy tactics from Crrpt. Nice save. But yeah, now the potion of rejuvenation comes into play, regenerating HP and mana, and so the Blade Master is ready to get the next spots. Okay, no claw, no gloves, just a big potion of invul, but it's just too expensive. Both players try to creep their Shadowhunters now to level 3, so it may be a little passive
The player's forces are under attack.
throughout the next 2 or 3 minutes. Wow, he steals again! Ah, this time he's too late. I think it would be too dangerous to get to go for the Trapper. Yeah, a little too late, at least. He's so fast with the level 2 Windwalk now. Okay, level 2.5 for the Blade Master. Of course, he has to share experience now with the SH, but there's the first Walker, so damage is split between all the units who have Spirit Law Link. And yeah, Worker is doing the exact right thing, creeping the big spots with the SH. The natural expansion is already Crrpt. He got the Gloves of Haste, of course, very good for the Blade Master as well. Not as good as a Circlet or a Claw, but especially if you hit level 4 with level 2 critical strikes and you do more hits, the higher the chance get to crit, and so your damage increases a lot. Worker already going for the lumber mill, so an early Kodo. Okay, now he catches up, but usually Crrpt was always slightly ahead with buildings and stuff. So that's the first time that OrcWorker builds something before he does. The army composition is kinda equal, only that Crrpt has one less grunt and one more raider. And the Blade Master is the big factor here. But level 2 for the SH, for Worker it's level 3 Shadowhunter already. Let's see what item he gets here. Oh, look at the Blade Master of OrcWorker. If this is a pendant of energy, this changes everything. But no, Crrpt gets it, gets both of it. And it's a Claw plus 9. This is really huge for him. Plus 19 damage because he has 2 circlets as well. Wow, this Blade Master is becoming a threat even to OrcWorker. But now he's going out. He has everything he needs. He has a Blade Master level 3. He has a Shadowhunter level 3. But he catches a lot of hits. And didn't use a Self before that. Is there a Kodo? No, not yet. Okay, there he is. And with the War Jump Zora, this should be good for him. But if Crrpt buys some time, then he has a Kodo of his own. But I think it's a little too late to the party. Maybe he's able to pick it off immediately. If you remember Violet, he invented like the Orc Mirror style where you immediately go for the Kodo Beast. Of course it's kind of dangerous because she tanks so much damage, but with a Blade Master like Crrpt has now, it should be easy. 1 potion of invulnerability, 1 potion of healing, 2 crits in a row, or 1 backstab, 1 crit. So good damage from Worker here. What is Crrpt doing? Not going for the Kodo Beast. He ensnared it so she can't eat, but no damage dealt. And so far everything is kinda even. Good micro. Nice heal wave saving that raider. And the Blade Master has to go ham here, but the Shadowhunter of OrcWorker is 1 level superior, and so is the healing wave. And that will make a big difference. You see it here. Still 50 food for OrcWorker, 37, now 45 again for Crrpt. The Blade Master in trouble now. Invu Potion, Heal Potion, Invu Potion, both! Using both at the same time. Okay. Maybe unnecessary, but there's no mana anymore for his SH, so no heal wave on both sides. And now he needs crit luck. He needs crit luck, but there's Hex. The SH is going down. Bam! Backstab and critical strike, killing the SH. 1 last Windwalk here, but he needs a miracle, and he doesn't get it. So this looks very, very promising for OrcWorker. Level 4 for his SH. He gained an entire level in this fight. And the numbers You see it here. GG! Easy win for OrcWorker after 11 minutes. Ah, damn. Okay, 1-0 for the favorite here. Next map is Turtle Rock. Crrpt will flame chat. We'll see. We'll see. But OrcWorker is superior for now. Let's see if High Tech is here. Waiting for the host. Okay, there he is. I'm still figuring out how to add a match here at Read More. Coverage, single player. Not up yet. Now it's working. So once again, the favorite wins the map and is one map away from advancing to the semifinals. Ah, okay, great. Thank you for tickering, Read More. It's a little hard to do this all on my own, but we can deal with it. Okay. And the game started. Here we go. Jesus, updated. What? Refresh. Okay, OrcWorker 1-0 now, and it's Turtle Rock once again. We see a game on the left lane of this map. In the upper left, we see OrcWorker in a purple once again, and his opponent on the lower, the 5 o'clock position here is Crrpt. And he is 1-0 behind. He put so much effort entering this tournament. But now he's one map away from being eliminated. This is all single elimination, everybody. Who loses 2 maps is out of the tournament. And yeah, the winner of this best of 3 will face Imperius. That's a fact, I guess. Because he's only facing Warchief Rich, and we all know how good Imperius is. It's very kind of him to not play the pro qualifier. To higher the chances for all the other players. It's very, very mannered of him. So, Blade Master again on both sides. No fancy Farseer action. I would have thought that we'd see more cheeses in the quarterfinal, especially from Trunks, Crrpt, and who else was there? And Boca. But no. Okay, of course we saw the Naga Tower Rush thing. That was great. So I tip my hat to Boca, but apart from that, not that spectacular Warcraft so far. Okay, Black Masters are out, going for the creep right away. Of course, they're once again seeking for claws, for circlets, and slippers if they go for the little tiny turtle spot, but maybe they leave it for the SH. Both players going for the shop right away. This... Oh no. It was just a war for the circlet. And OrcWorker won that fight. He's going for the item carrying Ogre Warrior, but both players are doing the exact same thing. Crrpt a little behind. So let's see if Worker is able to pimp his Blade Master now. Yep, circlet, perfect item, second circlet for him. More HP, more everything, and ooh, Ring of Protection for Crrpt. That's no good. Well, it can tank a little more now, but in the long run, the circlet's definitely a game winner. Tier 2 tech, second barracks. Oh no, it's the first barracks, just super late. Very fast tech. Very, very, very fast tech. See it here. This is the tech of Crrpt. This is the tech of OrcWorker, so half a tech ahead. And maybe this is some cheese on tier 2. Once again, low grunt count, or okay, yeah, 0 grunts on Crrpt's side, because he entirely skipped the barracks.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, in battle for the Ogre Maggie here in the middle of the map. Crit is too early, but I guess he got it. Yeah, Crrpt got it, but the item, what was it? Sold right away? Yeah, looks like it. Oh no, the boots! The boots dropped. So this creep camp was very good. Very, very good for Crrpt. And he gets the grunt and he gets level 2. Critical strike for the Hungarian. Sorry, a little confused here about all the stuff that happened. And now things are kind of equalized, I guess. Especially with the fast tech. Okay, here comes grunts. No war mill or whatever. An interesting approach would be... Oh, would be a Fire Lord, indeed. Mass casters, I was about to say, but a Fire Lord. This is old Taker playstyle, of course, without towers, but... Lava Spawns, if played correctly, a mighty weapon. If they can do enough hits, and I think... the base... The base looks good for this. From the perspective of OrcWorker, he can just hide. Oh no, he's trapped! He's trapping! He's trapped his 2 grunts between the burrow and the barracks, and so we have the second fire condom here. Lava spawn number 2 here, and grunt number 2 down. Maybe a surround. Yep. He can't get it out. It is surrounded. 4 units surround. Backstab. Oh my god. OrcWorker lost 3 grunts because they were all trapped and surrounded and whatever. And a counter fire lot by OrcWorker. Okay, now things are getting interesting. Now things are getting really, really interesting. Barracks, Beastery and Spirit Lodge. Nothing fancy about that. I would have loved to see mass casters with summon support. But yeah, an Orc Mirror without Hex, without Heal Wave. This is what this contest was supposed to show. That you can play other stuff. Okay, Lava Spawn once again splitting. And that's definitely the goal. To let them split the entire time. Then creeping is super easy. OrcWorker's big goal, of course, to get his Blade Master to level 2. Crrpt already has his Fire Lord close to level 2, so his creeping, or his experience, thanks to the 3 lost grunts, way superior. We have level 2 now. What's his skill? Incinerate or Soul Burn? Yeah, definitely Soul Burn. Damage plus silence for a short amount of time, so you can prevent Windwalk. Maybe kill the hero with it. Unit composition. Yeah, we have a Walker for Crrpt. And he gets this so important creep squad here. Okay, Worker got the Watch Award. So he has vision. He knows exactly what Crrpt is doing, how his army is looking at the moment, and whatnot. Blade Master trying to steal something, but he's too late. Everything is full HP. There's a lot of mana on the Fire Lord. Wow, an OrcWorker only now building his bestiary. This looks good for the underdog. This looks really, really promising. Almost level 3 Blade Master. He can creep this one, but OrcWorker is taking risks. And that's exactly what he wants now. Getting the red spot, getting the experience, getting the items. Boots of Kel'Thas, plus 10 damage, more attack speed, more everything, more armor, of course. He can tank now, yeah, with 8 armor points. It's okay. Fire Lord as well. He has Incinerate 2. And the first heal scroll already. Interesting approach. Okay, lava spawn summoned. And he even pulls peons now. Of course, they tank damage with Spirit Link. But is this already the push that throws OrcWorker down to a second game? Let's see. Or to a third game, I'm sorry. Yeah, towers! Towers, no catapults, but we see towers. Oh, bad position for the Blade Master of OrcWorker, tanking so much, there's only one heal pod, using it right away. Soul burn, so no wind walk possible, he's kinda trapped there, and taking so much damage again. No damage coming to the watchtowers, and now Blade Master is exchanging blows. There's Soul Burn on Crrpt's Blade Master, but he's able to escape without Wind Walk. Is he? Jesus, he is. No, he's not. Down goes the first hero of Crrpt, and maybe the chance for OrcWorker to turn this around. There is Dispel everywhere. Split from OrcWorker's lava spawns, and here comes the Blade Master again. Backstab on the Fire Lord. Fire Lord trying to escape here, but the Walker is down. No ethereal form or something. He's trying to block, but yeah, Fire Lord gets away, but now it's time to deal with the towers. Can't believe how you fucked up. Good luck next. Okay, OrcWorker wins this game, but this was super entertaining. Thank you, Crrpt, for taking part in this one and providing us with a great Fire Lord tactics and a nice move here in the quarterfinals. So, yeah, OrcWorker advances and he will face Warchief, Rich, or Imperius next. And we'll see how the final quarterfinal of today will turn out just after a small break to set everything up and search Warchief, I guess, because he's not here yet. See you in a second.